It's a hockey stream on episode 530 of the VIG Lounge. So nice, we're doing it twice. This time, the Vegas Golden Knights welcome the Pittsburgh Penguins to Sin City here on the Strip. Can the Golden Knights prove that the house always wins? Or will the Penguins be right as the betting favorite? There's only one way to find out. Before we do that, please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. With housekeeping out of the way, let's jump right in to the Golden Knights and Penguins here on the VIG Lounge. Now, of course, a lot of these... Oh, look at this. The Penguins get an early man advantage. As Jack Eichel is going to the box for a hit on Letang. Right off the draw. And just like that, because of the interference call, the Golden Knights have to kill off a penalty. But of course, this being the Golden Knights play through the beginning of the season, now it's the Penguins' turn to be out of date. There's not much change with Vegas, but there's quite a bit actually with the Penguins. So I'm going to be talking about a lot of players that are no longer Penguins in this game. A sure-headed chance denied! As the Golden Knights nearly got a goal, a man down. Now the Penguins look to go to work. What a nice passing play. And a big save by Aiden Hill. Highlighting Shea Theodore. Colton Sisson steps in to take the draw shorthanded. And he'll win it. Brayden McNabb trying to find a lane, and he does. Gets it to Sissons. Pass across, denied by Jarry. And he'll hang on down low. See, that's one of them right there. Tristan Jarry. Because he is an Oiler, and he's kind of dried up. But be that as it may, that's what you get when you start a play through at the beginning of the season. But I mean, you want to start from game one, right? So puck carried in now by Shea Theodore. Theodore in. Puck deflected off the pad of Jarry. Golden Knights get it back. Puck carried in now by Mark Stone. Stone trying to turn. Knocked off the stick by Mantha. Puck given away. Mark Stone's going to carry it in. He lumbers on in. He'll shoot. Denied by Jarry. Now Sissons has it. He'll fire. That's denied. Golden Knights now with a shot advantage, 5-2. Even though the Penguins were the ones with the man advantage. Jack Eichel served his time. And he goes immediately back to losing draws. Chant of Go Knights Go. As Vegas tries to get something going. After having their rhythm out of sync. Suter, who was traded for Pittsburgh for some reason. I don't know why, but kind of odd. Crosby out in front, denied. And now, Mark Stone will carry it. Stone drifting, trying to get a shot away, and that shot went wide. Now it's collected by Barbashev. Barbashev around the net. Jarry holds on to it, then let it go, and it nearly cost him. Crosby finds Malkin. But the Golden Knights break that up. Shot by Stone, and Jarry handled that. Oh my God, is Bertuzzo back somehow? Wow. Huh. Wow. So that's number 41 for Pittsburgh. Interesting. Thunder Bay boy. One of the forgotten ones from Thunder Bay. Trying to get the pass across, and Jari blocked it off. Bortuzzo to Tomasino, who's now in the Flyers organization IRL. Lozon finds Korzak, and Korzak will dump it in. Collected for Dorofeev. He tried to get a shot, but Bortuzzo, he gave it away to Carlson out in front, denied by Jari. What a save by the Penguins' former netminder. If we look at the way the league is right now, IRL. Carlson springs Braden McNabb. McNabb drifting, shooting, and a save by Jari. Puck deflected. And the Penguins trying to find, the Golden Knights trying to find a lane to get it out. Brandon Saad will do just that. Knocked off his stick. Bortuzzo to Tomasino. To Raquel. And the Golden Knights lose the puck once again. Connor Dewar to Wotherspoon. Pass across now to Theodore. Up the right side to Brett Howden. Howden fires, denied again by Jari. Phil Tomasino. Had it and lost it. Puck carried right back in by Noah Hannafin. Hannafin gets around Bortuzzo. He'll fire, save Jari. The rebound, he got that too. Now Rasmus Andersson fires it wide. And that pass completely missed. Goes all the way down. Played by Hill to nobody. And then the Penguins are able to gather it. Marner got it to Tomas Hertl, who carries in for Vegas. Lost the puck. Dorofeev collected it, then it got knocked off his stick. Blake Lizotte carries in now for Pittsburgh. Pass out in front, and Lizotte denied point blank. Haven't called out any time in the period yet. It's gone by pretty quickly, and we're down to under half a minute. Mark Stone in the dying seconds, but it won't matter. No score after 20. Let's take a look at the rest of the stats. Shots on goal doubled up by the Golden Knights, 12-6. Hits are also doubled up 12-6. Very interesting. Passing percentage kind of close-ish. And Vegas, slight loss in the draw, 3-2. But that's not bad. Hopefully it doesn't get worse. Oh, spoiler alert, it will. And the only power play belongs to the Penguins. It was early against Jack Eichel, but the Golden Knights were able to kill it off, and we remained scoreless after one. 20 minutes down, 40 minutes to go. Let's see what this middle frame has in store, shall we? Another one draw for the Penguins. Golden Knights regather it, though. Shea Theodore decides to gain the red line and chip it in. Collected along the wall by the Golden Knights captain, Mark Stone. Had the puck and lost it, and then got a shot off. And Jari is able to handle that and get a whistle. Little over a minute gone here in the second. Still waiting for the game's first goal. And we won't find it here because Golden Knights lose an offensive zone draw. Save made by Hill. Puck deflected off a stick. Save made by Hill. Golden Knights carry it out. Mark Stone has it again. He's been all around the net. Scores! Off Jari and in! Stone! as Mark Stone gets his 28th of the year, and the Golden Knights are off and running, in the words of the great John Forsland. I've got a question for you. How much does a polar bear weigh? Enough to break the ice, baby. Mark Stone gets the lead for the Golden Knights. It's 1-0. And I mean, to be fair, they have been the better team, territorially and with shots. So it's only fair, I feel, that the Golden Knights guy in the back of the net. Mitch Marner trying to add to that. He's knocked off the puck, though. Suter. So is Erik Karlsson a St. Louis Blue? Like, I am so confused right now. But whatever. Not my playthrough, so... Oh, what a save by Jari! As we get a shot at the Golden Knights bench. Little under 5 minutes gone here in the second period. Golden Knights do have the 1-goal lead, courtesy of a goal from Mark Stone. Now Marner cuts to the net, denied by Jari. 14:40 to go as we'll get another whistle. And the chant of Go Knights Go. And there's the goaltending matchup of Hill and Jari. Another one draw by the Penguins. Pass blocked off, Hannafin. Tried to get it across, and it was touched by a Golden Knight and then knocked off the stick almost instantly. Puck deflects in front. Up the right side now to Hertl. Tomas Hertl. Fires, denied! Rebound! And they got that one as well. Behind the net, Dorothea. Along the wall. Back to the blue line. Floats in. Lost it. And pass back. Lets it rip. Denied off the pad of Jari. Shea Theodore delivers a hit. He's got to be careful, though. He's been like glass this season. It seems like every third game or so, he winds up getting hurt. I just got him back for the third time this year. William Karlsson will send it around. Collected by Brandon Saad, the Pittsburgh native. Trying to dance around Crosby. William Karlsson dances out in front, rebound, Saad scores! That's the bottom line because Brandon Saad and the Golden Knights have a 2-0 lead. .11:35 remaining. Mark Stone. Long drive by Theodore, blocked off by Tomasino, who finds Heinen, another Penguin who is no longer a Penguin. As he is in Columbus now. Puck dumped in by Barbashev. Eichel to the side of the net. Eichel with a shot denied by Jari, and he will hang on. 6:03 to go in period 2. Penguins up to 10 shots. Golden Knights up to 23. And they have found the back of the net twice. Mark Stone. With goal number 1. And Brandon Saad with the second. Long drive from the blue line and a save made by Hill. He will hang on. 4:59 remaining in the second period. Puck deflected off the stick to the corner. Fire save made off the shot from Colton Sissons. 3:46 to go in the second period. And we're taking a look at Jeremy Lauzon for what Jeremy Lauzon does better than a lot of bad players in this league, actually. Using that truculent zone ability with a huge hit. Somewhere Brian Burke is proud. 100 hits now for Jeremy Lauzon on the year. Carried up by Lauzon, lost the puck though. And it's given away. Oh, there is Carlson. Okay, I thought he was gone. And the Let's Go Pens chant breaks out. Justin Brazeau scores! Okay. Nice play on the takeaway and made no mistake. Justin Brazeau's got 9 on the year. As he simply drives to the net, puts it under the pad of Hill, and the Golden Knights have now only a 2-1 lead. Or you could say that the Penguins cut the lead in half. And another penalty. Tomas Hertl is now going to the box off a draw as he knocks down Crosby. Another interference call. It's all right. It wasn't your fault. I mean, I don't know. I don't really consider that much of a penalty, to be fair, but Crosby did go down. And Kolasar will get the clear. Jari left it behind the net. What is going on with the Penguins here? Oh, no, they gave it away. They got it back, though. Letang a little discombobulated. Finds Raquel. As the power play looks to go to work. Punched away by Hill. Given away by Carlson. Finds his countryman, Rasmus Andersson. Andersson drives to the net, and Jari had the answer with 1:12 on the Penguins' man advantage and 1:04 remaining in the period. Eichel wins it back to Theodore. He'll let it go. That shot got blocked. Stone has it. Mark Stone still has it. Oh, here we go. It's evened up. Tommy Novak a little too aggressive, I believe, with a cross check. Oh, hit him while he was down, too. That was nasty. Playing 4-on-4 for a little bit. Brett Howden out there to lose the draw. Bortuzzo finds Raquel. More ice out there now. Howden drifting, shooting, and a pad save, Jari. I think the Penguins will have a few seconds left in this 4-on-4, and then it'll be an abbreviated Vegas power play. 2-1 Golden Knights after 2. Let's take a look at the rest of the stats. Shots on goal, 26-16 in favor of the Golden Knights. Hits, 23-10 in favor of Vegas. And passing percentage somehow went down. I feel like I did better passing in that period, but whatever. And the Penguins are 0 for 2 on the man advantage. Vegas will have a power play, again an abbreviated one, shortly into the third. But They are leading where it counts, 2-1 on the scoreboard. See if they can somehow extend that lead in the third and come away with a tidy 2 points against my favorite Eastern Conference team. 40 minutes down, 20 minutes up, third period action coming at you next on the VIG Lounge. And Carlson won it back. Andersson settles it down, then cuts to the net and he scores! Rasmus Andersson! Andersson gives the Golden Knights a 2-goal lead. It's 3-1 in the opening moments of the third. No, it's not a power play. Yep. Pittsburgh trying to get that goal back immediately, and they nearly did. Mark Stone gains the red line and chips it in. Collected along the wall by Barbashev. Barbashev dances in, shoots, lost the puck. Got it back, and Jari is able to scramble. Oh, he got bumped into as well. Mark Stone's had all kinds of chances tonight. He has indeed opened the scoring for Vegas, which I'm sure they will show here. Stone with a bit of a shimmy shake. Stops up. And then just rips this one past the Penguins' netminder. Pass across. Carried in now by Shea Theodore. Theodore drifting, shooting, bad save by Jari. Theodore got that shot to go wide. It got off the stick of Letang. Letang a little slow to get up. Long drive handled by Hill. Puck's carried right back in by Pavel Dorofeev. Dorofeev trying to find a lane to the net. He got blocked off by Bortuzzo. Novak lost it. Andersson recollects. Puck dumped in. Collected now by Dorofeev with a fly-by. Couldn't get it to go. Andersson has a chance now. He'll let it go. Looking for his second, and he gets it anyway. I think a Penguin put it in. 2 score for number 4 as Rasmus Andersson has his second goal in as many shifts. My goodness. What exactly? Oh, they tried to dig it out, and I think Dorofeev was fishing around for it as well, but it will be Andersson's goal. 12:32 remaining. Andersson. Now Brandon saw it, looking for his second, and he nearly got it, but not to be on that exchange. Back to the aforementioned Rasmus Andersson. He'll just walk right in and he scores! Number 4 on the board! Rasmus Andersson with a natural hat-trick! And the Golden Knights have extended the lead even further. And of course the 4 on the board is a subtle nod to the great Gary Thorne. Off the floor, on the board, call for Paul Kariya in 2003. One of the craziest comeback goals I've ever seen, because if you see what happened to Paul Kariya before that, courtesy of Devils defenseman Scott Stevens, excuse me. See, because I'm thinking Paul Kariya, that's why. Scott Stevens, you'll understand, would not happen in today's game. Would not happen in today's game at all. Now we got to look at Andersson's highlights, getting a hat trick in this game. .10-13 remaining in period number 3. Andersson. Cross to Hannafin. Now up the middle. Carried in by Riley Smith. Smith. Drifting, missed the shot. Pass across. Up the left side. Stone will carry in for Vegas. Stone's got one, looking for a second one, and he got it! Oh, now the bottom, number 61, as he finds the back of the net for a second tonight. Able to tuck it in short side. No chance for Jari on that one. Puck brought in, what a save on Barbashev! Oh my goodness, this first line nearly had another one. Now Eichel settles it down. He'll fire and score! Eichel, motorcycle! As the Vegas Golden Knights continue to pour it on. Seven, 1, Vegas. Oh, that's cool. Mark Stone scored the 6-1 goal. Well, that's kind of a little bit of brand synergy right there. Knocked out. Mitch Marner goes the red line, sends it in. Puck brought right back in. Shoots denied in the final seconds as the Penguins survived and nearly gave up another goal. Oh, I thought I heard like 5-4, 3-2 or something. It was like 3 minutes left. What am I talking about? Okay, I'm losing it. Sleep deprivation will do that for you though, so. Let that be a lesson, kids. Get some sleep. One-timer floats on. And it's handled by Jari. 1 minute, 30 seconds to go now that I finally realize the actual time. Shot blocked off. Save made by Aiden Hill. Next up for the Golden Knights is the Blackhawks. I will, of course, have that game for you. See, I care whatever schedule they show in this one, because it's Penguins and Golden Knights, so certainly interested in both. Riley Smith. Scores! Mr. Smith Sorry, got to stretch a little bit. Who the hell is that? Number 30. Who is that? .44 seconds left. Rasmus Andersson will send it in. Save made by the Penguins netminder, who is no longer Tristan Jarry. Again, I'm not sure who that is. Nice goal, Sidney Crosby. Chips it in front. And the Wizard of Cross gets his 28th. It's 8-2. $14.5 remaining. Thought they'd run out of half because of Andersson, but they got plenty for Stone. And we now return to our regularly scheduled program as the Golden Knights go up 9-2. So Rasmus Andersson and now Mark Stone each have a hat trick. As the Golden Knights put this one away easily. And the crowd is loving that. The house always wins at the Fortress, and the Golden Knights proved that tonight, putting up a huge 9-2 victory over the Penguins. As they celebrate at center ice. Shot by Hannafin, and Smith, I believe, is the one who's going to cash in. Brandon Saad got a goal tonight as well. Oh, it deflected off of Crosby's stick. Yeah, there's the deflection goal, I believe, for Pittsburgh. And then hat-trick goal for Mark Stone. Here's Rasmus Andersson, who found the net 3 times as well. Little twirl, and then picks a corner and scores. Let's take a look at the rest of the stats before we wrap things up. Shots on goal, 43-21 in favor of the Golden Knights. Hits, 33-15 in favor of Vegas as well. Face-offs not even close, but that's to be expected. Vegas 1-for-1 on the man advantage, and Pittsburgh 0-for-2. But what matters most is the Golden Knights score 8 goals at even strength, along with 1 goal on the power play, a hat-trick for Stone, a hat-trick for Andersson, and just like that, Vegas comes away with a huge 9-2 win. Thank you all for tuning into this doubleheader here on the VIG Lounge. Once again, I have been the Visually Impaired Gamer 1987. I bid you adieu. Have yourselves a therapeutic Thursday, everybody.